In 2013, a name appeared on the Kenyan political scene, shocking many. Mohammed Abduba Dida, a man no one had heard of before, decided to run for the presidency. But there was something odd. He joined the race just a month before the election and held only 2 rallies. Yet, despite the odds, he didn't walk away empty-handed. He captured the hearts of over 52,000 Kenyans. Now, you might wonder, how did a virtually unknown man win the votes of thousands? What was it about Abduba Dida that resonated with people? Was it his honesty, his wit, or was it something deeper? Let's break it down. In a matter of weeks, his name was on everyone's lips. Even musicians praised him. But while some admired his brutally honest take on issues, others dismissed him as a comedian, unfit for leadership. What many didn't know is that this man was more than just a politician. In 2013, Dida was a family man with 3 wives and 11 children. But his story takes a darker turn. Today, Dida is serving a 7-year sentence in a U.S. prison. How did this happen? We'll get to that soon. But first, who exactly is Mohammed Abduba Dida? Dida was born in Wajir in 1974 to a Borana father and a Somali mother. His early life remains largely unknown, but we do know this. He pursued education with a passion. He earned a degree in education from Kenyatta University and later a master's degree in philosophy and religious education from the University of Nairobi. Before entering politics, Dida made a name for himself as a teacher. He taught English literature and religion at Dadaab Secondary School in northern Kenya, and later at Lenana School in Nairobi. But in 2009, frustrated with the education system, Dida resigned to venture into business.
In a night, I traveled from Coast to Nairobi, I could make 60,000. And I was in class waiting for 42,000, a frustrated 42,000, where you cannot air your views.
And by 2013, he made the bold decision to run for president. Dida's presidential run now, Dida's entry into the political arena was unconventional, to say the least. With no prior political experience, no MP, no senator, no governor position, he went straight for the presidency. Many thought he was delusional. Yet Dida compared himself to David, facing the Goliaths of Kenyan politics, Uhuru Kenyatta and Raila Odinga. He was confident that, like David, he would win with just 1 stone. Dida's campaign was simple. No flashy cars or grand rallies. He campaigned on food security, using just a car when necessary. His modest office, shared with his running mate, was in Nairobi's Banda Street. It was as low-key as it could get. But then came the game changer, the 2013 presidential debate. Broadcast across major media houses, Dida quickly became the standout candidate.
In Kenya, we have the best intelligence. And the Kenyan intelligence can tell you why 12 elephants were killed in 30 minutes.
His candid responses and humor captivated audiences. He wasn't just another politician, he was real. And that authenticity won him a fan base. But as history shows, he didn't win. However, over 52,000 Kenyans voted for him, a significant feat for an outsider. Fast forward to 2017. In 2017, Dida tried again. This time, he didn't attend the presidential debate, accusing the media of bias and categorizing candidates unfairly. He even sued the Media Council of Kenya, but the case was dismissed. Despite finishing 4th in the election, Dida still outperformed some seasoned politicians. After that, he went silent. No media interviews, nothing. Until 2018. In 2018, police raided Dida's South Sea home, arresting 6 men and a woman. What they found was shocking. Sex-enhancing drugs, contraceptives, foreign currency, laptops, and even school desks. The house was under investigation, but the outcome of this case remains unclear. Yet the worst was yet to come. In 2019, Dida traveled to the U.S. to further his studies. While in Illinois, he made another bold decision to marry a 4th wife. This new marriage seemed fine at first. They even had a child together. But by 2021, things spiraled out of control. Dida's wife sought a restraining order after a domestic dispute, and that's when his troubles began. A misunderstanding over the restraining order led to his arrest after he visited a mosque near his wife's residence, a violation under U.S. law. What was meant to be a simple visit for prayer turned into a serious offense. The conviction. Dida was charged with 2 serious offenses, stalking and violating the restraining order. He was sentenced to 2 years for stalking and 7 years for violating the court order. His family, particularly his second wife Amina, believed this was an extreme punishment for a domestic issue. They even tried to resolve it using Sharia law, but to no avail. Today, Dida is imprisoned at the Big Muddy Correctional Center in Illinois. He's filed complaints, alleging that his religious and medical rights are being violated. But so far, these claims have been dismissed by the court. His family hopes the Kenyan government will intervene, especially since Dida suffers from diabetes and high blood pressure. What's next for Dida? As of now, Dida is set to be released in April 2029. But with good behavior, he might be out earlier. Even behind bars, Dida continues to serve his community, leading prayers as an imam. Dida's story is anything but ordinary. It's a tale of ambition, faith, and unexpected twists. Whether you supported him or not, there's no denying that Mohammed Abduba Dida has left an indelible mark on Kenya's political landscape. So, what's your take on Dida's journey? Leave a comment below, hit the subscribe button, and follow me on Instagram at Whitty Imagery, Facebook at Daniel Whitty, or at Whitty Imagery Studios. If you're feeling generous, you can also support this channel via M-Pesa to keep these stories coming. Thanks for watching.